Hi guys, it's me Sue. Welcome back to my channel, Self Care with Sue. I'm gonna do another fragrance video today, but I'm just gonna keep it kind of casual. I've been wanting to do videos about my Scentbird orders, and I keep just putting them off and going, oh well, my makeup's not done, my hair's not good. So my makeup is very simple. My hair is still wet from my bath today, but I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fragrances here that I've been meaning to talk about, and the collection is growing. So I figured, let me just go ahead and get right into it and talk about some of the fragrances that I've been getting and what I like and what I don't like so much. And there are all these new, Scentbird bottles. Some of them I have the cases for, some of them I don't, so I'll just have them like this. Okay, so the first one I have is Tiziana Terenzi Cassiopeia. Tiziana Terenzi is one of my absolute favorite houses for fragrances. I might actually just do a video on the brand itself because I think I have like 10 of them at this point. And I'm in love with pretty much every single one. So this is Cassiopeia. These are not all the notes. I'm just telling you what Scentbird gave me because I haven't gone and researched everything in depth and looked it all online yet. I just wanted to let you know what I think about them. So this is passion fruit, lemon, cassis, sandalwood, and musk. I'm gonna spray the paper. We'll see how many of them I actually end up wearing at the end of the day, but for now I'm spraying paper. That's so pretty. It's fruity, it's sweet. The Tiziana Terenzi fragrances, when you look them up on Fragrantica, they tend to be the type with like 15 and 20 notes, but everything always just blends well enough that you don't smell it and go, oh, I smell this note, I smell it. They blend into really beautiful whole fragrances, It's fruity, it's light, there's some sandalwood in here, but you don't get like a real heavy woody. It's daytime appropriate. I think you could wear this, spring, summer without any problem, but it's also going to be perfect for this time of year. I really like this one. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, the next one I have is Initio Musk Therapy. The fragrance listed for this one are bergamot, mandarin, white magnolia, cassis, and sandalwood. Considering the fact that it's called Musk Therapy, I'm going to go ahead and assume there's musk in there as well. It's nice. For the price of an Initio fragrance, it's not my favorite. It's very light. It's a little bit fresh. You can smell a little bit of citrus to it. But as far as like a really wearable, musky fragrance like I would have expected from this, it's not giving me what I wanted it to give. It's a little, I think I smell pepper. It smells like a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, a little bit citrusy. Not my favorite. I would not buy a full bottle of this. I'll wear it. I'll wear it in the summer probably when I don't mind how light and fresh it is. But for something called musk, I would have expected it to be a little bit muskier. Okay, so the next one I have is Commodity Milk. I got this, my first commodity fragrance was actually in an Ipsy, and it was the Milk regular. There's 3 scent spaces with their things. There's like personal, expressive, and bold, I think is what they call them. So this one is bold. The one I had tried before was expressive, and I loved that one enough to want this one, and I love this one even more. So this is warm notes of skin musk, tonka bean, and mahogany wood, emblazoned with the unexpected smoky depth of firewood and amber. So the notes they give you are cashmere, woods, musk, tonka bean, marshmallow, and amber. It is sweet, it is lactonic, it is creamy. Let me just spray so I can sniff while I talk. It's spicy. Like to me, Oh, I love it as a bedtime fragrance because, like, you know, have you ever had like a warm, like milky chai latte type of thing? That's what this gives me. So it's a little bit spicy, it's sweet, it's creamy, it's lactonic, it's gorgeous. And I love this. This is on my full bottle wish list for sure. It's really beautiful. It might go a little heavy in the summer, like when it's really hot, it might be a little too much. Sometimes something really vanilla, creamy, tonka can read a little bit heavy in the heat, but it's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so what do we have now? D Squared Wood for Her. Let me grab my paper. Okay, so the D Squared 2, that has a little 2 if you ever look it up, I guess. Wood for Her. The notes they give you are Sicilian mandarin, magnolia, jasmine petals, raspberry leaves, and cedarwood. And it's pretty. You definitely get a little bit of the floral from the jasmine and the magnolia. You get a little bit of fruitiness. I would not necessarily have picked out raspberry leaves and mandarin orange, but there's a freshness, a fruitiness. It's nice, it's pretty. It's not what I expected. It's more of a light, sweet floral than a woody fragrance. And considered it's called Wood for Her, I really expected something deeper and woodier. It's pretty, I would say, you know, a nice springtime sweet floral, but not what I was hoping for, and it's not my favorite one of the bunch. And we've got Ex Nihilo Lust in Paradise. Let me give it a spray so it can dry while I talk. So the description is a bright white peony twisted with spicy and fruity touches, the hypnotic quintessence of the iconic French Riviera. So the notes they list are pink pepper, white peony, lychee, white cedarwood, and musk. This is gorgeous. This is like everything I was hoping for from this fragrance. You smell the lychee, which to me, it's such a gorgeous fragrance. I love the fruit. It's delicious. It's so sweet. It's like candied rose petals. And then you add in the peony, and it's so sweet and so pretty. But then you've got some musk that warms it up a little bit. You've got some cedar wood, so it's not like super juvenile. It's not super like candy sweet. The pink pepper just makes it a little bit bright, almost like a sharpness to it. This is a love. I absolutely adore this one. So I think that's all I have for right now. I think that Lust in Paradise is probably my favorite of them, although the Commodity Milk is also gorgeous. The Cassiopeia, I like it a lot, but of the Tiziana Terenzi fragrances that I have, it's not my favorite one, but it's really pretty. So those are my last few months worth of Scentbird. I will put a link in the description. I forget what the deal is, but if you use my link, if you want to sign up for Scentbird, you're going to get a discount or a free bottle or something to that effect. I'll look up what it is and I'll put it in the description. But I love Scentbird. This is not a sponsored video. They have never given me anything to talk about them, but it's one of the ways that I think it's most convenient and easiest to just try fragrances that maybe you don't want to spend $350 on a full bottle of something that you don't even know if you're going to love it. And like some of these, they just weren't what I expected to get when I read the description, when I read the notes. You never know. You know, it's like, you know, when you're baking, the same things can go into 7 different types of bread and they all taste incredibly different. And without knowing the exact formula, you don't know what you're going to end up with. So you can read the notes, you can say, oh, that sounds like something I'm going to like, but you don't want to waste hundreds of dollars buying full-size bottles of everything that you want to try. So with Scentbird, you know, it's a subscription, but you get to choose your fragrances. You can not choose anything, and they will send you something of their choice. They'll send you like the fragrance of the month or whatever. But you can go through and you can fill up your own calendar. I think for like a year and a half, you can go through and pick what fragrances you want them to send you based on what you order, what you like, what reviews you give. They will start recommending fragrances to you. They have a quiz, so you can, if you have no idea what you even want, what you even like, they have a quiz to start you out that you can get some feel for what kind of fragrances you might be into. And for the price, I don't think you can buy a decant of that size for a cheaper price anywhere for most of the fragrances. You know, some of them are obviously much more expensive than others, but I just think it's a fantastic deal. It's convenient, it's easy. They send it to your house. You get a new fragrance every month. If you don't spray like crazy and you just want to wear it for a whole month, one of these little bottles will last you about a month. Or you put them into your rotation and you just use them here and there to get a feel for how much you like it, whether you want to buy a full bottle, or, you know, if it's just like something that's going to be a special, I'm only going to wear this, you know, for really special occasions, this bottle could last you months and months. And if you're going to spend, you know, $20 on it, some of these are upgraded, so it's more than just their regular monthly price. But I'd rather spend $20 on this than 300 plus on a full bottle if I'm only going to wear it very rarely, you know, and I have a 100 ml bottle sitting there for 20 years. So I think this is a great way to try fragrances. It's a great way to own small amounts of fragrances that you just don't want to put the money down for the full bottle, or you just don't want to own that much of a fragrance. This is a really great way to try them. So check out the description. I will post my link, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, tell me what you think. If you belong to Scentbird, tell me, you know, what are some of your favorite fragrances that you've tried from them. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.